great, great day. It's a good day. Get up. Can't you see the sun shining? I woke up and I rolled out of bed. Got dressed and I left at 10. Check my nails, looking good. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh yeah! I know this'll be the day. Oh, yeah. Everything will be okay. Yeah. I kiss my cares all away. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Hey. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. My way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. No more crying myself to sleep and thinking better days are a far off dream. Get up and I move my feet, cause I hear music playing on these streets. Oh yeah! Ain't nobody gonna cry today. Ain't nobody gonna die today. I kiss my cares all away. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Gonna be a good, good day. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's beautiful. It's gonna be a good day. No more crying myself to sleep and thinking better days are a far off dream. Get up and I move my feet, cause I hear music playing. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. It's a real good day. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Woo! It's a great, great day. It's a good day. Get up. Can't you see the sun shining? I woke up and I rolled out of bed. Got dressed and I left at 10. Check my nails, looking good. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh yeah! I know this'll be the day. Everything will be okay. I kiss my cares all away. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Hey. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. No more crying myself.
Good morning, Shana.
Good morning, everybody.
Hello, hello. Welcome back on a Tuesday. Thank you to Jerry Din for yesterday.
Yeah, that
great
was
job.
great.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
He's a really great person.
Yes.
So that's always a good place to start.
Yeah. And he always has very cool cars because he does work for Honda.
Okay.
And he's a part of their incentive program. So he's, their 0% or their interest rate financing and all these different incentives that they provide. He is at the forefront of them. coming up with them. So way to go, Jerry.
Jerry. Wrong Jerry, apparently.
Oh, was it you that put that in there?
It was me. Yeah, you got it. See, now you got it?
Yeah.
All right, but you didn't get it before? Chat in now if you got it earlier, right? When that happened. All right, so this week we have tomorrow. Let's go over tomorrow.
Tomorrow we have in-person agent meetings.
Okay.
However, bring your Hawaiian outfit because we're going to take pictures for our Luau promo.
And by we, you mean Logan?
Yes.
He's going to be helping us, right?
Yes, Logan's going to be helping us.
Okay. And I'll have a tripod. Logan, bring a tripod too so we can do that.
Yeah.
So that you can be in
Yeah, we
the
need
photo
Logan
as well.
in the photo.
Please.
For sure. So everybody come in.
Is there a topic for tomorrow? We're doing stuff other than just taking pictures, right?
I'm not sure. I know Megan
sure.
sent that out, so everybody check your email, including myself.
No problem. I didn't mean to put you on the spot. No, I just didn't know myself, so I was asking. So Megan, tell us.
Megan did a great job with sending that out in advance, and
yeah, I saw a message come through yesterday, and I just didn't click on it yet. It was like Megan shared something with you, and I was like,
we just blindly trust you, Megan.
Yes, we totally do. All right, so the topics for today: Stacey's weekly update. Then we have NAR mid-year conference recap from Washington, D.C. by Shana.
That was me. I was there
and the
last week.
NAR chief economist in the outlook for 2023.
He's a really
we'll
cool
throw
guy.
that up there.
Super smart.
Yoon is his name, right?
Lawrence Yoon.
Lawrence Yoon? Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Let's get started so we got
Let's do
time. Stacey's weekly update. Let's do it.
Good morning, Acquisto Real Estate family and everyone who's joined us for TNT today. It is a Making It Happen Monday. I hope that everybody had a great weekend this weekend, whether you were celebrating Mother's Day or just out and about and doing different things. I hope that you had a great weekend. It was definitely a hot one. And that brings me to our reminder of if your HVAC has not been cleaned or serviced this year, go ahead and have it done. You want to make sure that it is in full working condition before the summer hits. Last week, we had a lot of topics on TNT, and I enjoyed every single one of them, but a few of them really stuck out to me. And so I was going through some papers and some old stuff to be able to sort, shred, throw away, whatever I needed to do with it. And I had found something that I had written down several years ago, and it was, if you're given a 6-month time period, what could you accomplish? So I really started thinking about that. And then I want to pose the question to you guys is, what one thing do you want to accomplish in 6 months within the 6-month time period? So I would love to hear from each of you, either text, email. If you want to share it with the group, drop it in the comments. But other than that, I would really love to be an accountability partner for anybody who would like one. But I would just love to hear what it would be, even if it's something completely silly and whimsical and not business related. You know what? It's a lot of fun just to put a goal on there and something that you can reach that is obtainable. And I'm happy to be here for you guys. So let me know. Let's talk about May 2nd through May 8th. We had 2 contracts turned in and 2 closings. So congratulations. Everybody's doing great. Let me know what I can do to help. And I look forward to talking to you guys this week. Have a great one.
Hello. Stacey, that was awesome.
Yes. Yeah.
You're amazing.
Yeah.
I'd have to think through. You know, it is weird because a goal's not a goal till it's written down, and then you tell somebody, then it becomes real, and then you're accountable, and like you can accomplish it. So those are real things.
It is real.
Do it. Highly encouraged.
Oh, sorry.
It's good.
Moving on.
NAR mid-year conference from Washington, D.C. Recap by Shana Acquisto. So what you're going to see in the news is stuff like NAR raises the dues by $10. And we have a link to that in an article and everything else.
Yeah.
But that's what like gets published. It's really weird. But then we have Shana, and she can actually tell us what happens and what went on. So
And that's
I think we should go over
that's
that.
a perfect example of how the media really influences us. in the world, the whole world. So last week was great. It was my first NAR legislative meeting.
Okay.
So it was really awesome. You know, one thing is to meet and get to know other people from across the country, you know, but there are some things that come of it. And one of them was a NAR, you know, increase of $10, which is what Inman posted from this whole week. So here's what I got out of it. I realized how important it is to be involved in our industry, you guys. So, you know, we look at it this way. We're all busy. We get focused on, you know, our low-hanging fruit and the things that are within our reach. But what we fail to do as most agents is plan for the big picture. If you're in this business, you should be in it for a career path forever. That should be what you're looking to do, is make this a career, you know, long term. If you're not, I would question if you should stay in the business or not. Because there are things, so many things on the legislative level. One of them, and I won't get into all of them, but one example is 2025 is when many tax laws expire.
Okay.
Right? So what happens politically from now until then is crucial. And it's, you know, if you don't know what's going on and then you just react after it happens, well, it's too late. So the time is now is to get involved and understand what people are struggling with and things that you hear and report them. Send them to me, and then, you know, they get sent to NAR, and they get talked about and brought to light, and then something can be done about it. But if you sit, you know, somebody made an analogy of this, and I thought it was funny, that you can't put $1 in the Coke machine and stare at it, right? You have to push a button and you have to do something in order to get the Coke. So I thought that was really interesting, but that's so true. And, you know, we're all we have to close deals, right? And we have to earn a living. And this is probably the hardest industry out there as a profession. I would say it's very difficult.
Well, talking about difficult things, I'll address a difficult situation I had in regards to a Coke machine. I do think it's one of the weirdest things ever that somebody at this time in the morning would actually go up to the Coke machine, so to speak, and hit Diet Coke and then drink it in the morning as this direct substitute for coffee. Be it Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi, Diet Dr. Like, pick whatever soft drink. Mm-hmm. But to substitute a morning beverage like coffee for a soda, I think is one of the most offensive things you could kind of do. And I had to question myself when I first found out that that's what Shana used to do. I was like, whoa, it was almost one of the relationship deal breakers, right? What? You're like, yeah, like, this lady drank coffee. You're like,
wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. Diet. I think Stacey does, and I know Jody does.
I know. It is the weirdest thing. You guys are weirdos.
I used to drink Diet Pepsis in the mornings. And then I switched to Coke. I switched to Diet Coke. But then I just got rid of it altogether. But something even crazier is my mom, growing up, used to drink Dr. Peppers in the morning. Dr. Peppers. My mom, and this was when I was young, would get up and drink a Dr. Pepper and smoke a cigarette in the morning. That was her morning ritual.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, so crazy? Anyways, yes, you guys are all weird if you drink soda in the morning.
Maybe you're weird. Well, now, thanks to my sister-in-law, Amy Gasparini, we are coffee addicts. And
well done, Amy. Well done.
Yeah.
Thank you, Amy. Back to NAR and the Coke machine and the dollar.
Yeah. So the point is, guys, you have to get involved, not just, you know, how am I going to sell? You have to look at it in a bigger picture here as a profession and what you can do and what you're going to do to contribute to that. And that, I believe, is what differentiates you from other agents in the market. Because so many people are getting involved into real estate because they have a misunderstanding of what this industry is truly all about. and they're looking at it from what they hear from everybody posting that I had a closing, and, you know, I'm driving these fancy cars and I'm doing this and that, rather what the true, you know, what do we truly do as a profession? And I know every one of us in our real estate family has a story, and they have multiple stories of how they helped somebody from beginning to end and the challenges that they overcame. That's huge. That's something you can't get by working with an online brokerage or somebody who's not present. You know, and I think that these things are really important, and we need to really hone in and think about them and understand the data. You know, are we doing that?
So that's what I'm super proud of you about.
Yeah.
Right? Is because you went there and, you know, I almost had like a tear, not a prison tear, just like a real tear come up. Mm-hmm. And it was more so from the fact that, you know, all the stuff's going on and you were leading the charge for us to recapture our data and for us as realtors to become more tech driven.
Yeah.
And you're really pushing that hard. And you're like, yeah, putting $10 into advertising is nice, but like, what about our technology?
And I did say that. I do think that it's about time that we start, you know, I think this is a good step, that we start, you know, advertising and putting ad campaigns out there about who we are. You know, that's their slogan right now, is who we are. And the R, you know, trademark. So, you know, it's really important. And I'll tell you that I applied for an NAR committee. And I had choices 1, 2, and 3. I got on none of them. And Leslie Ruda Smith actually called me and she goes, okay, so you didn't get on these. It's okay. You'll have an opportunity next year. But right now I've got you on this committee and I think you're going to love it. I'm like, what? And it's data strategies. And I thought, oh my goodness. So I get in there and they start talking about all this tech stuff. And I was, you know, felt like I was back at home. But then I realized, you know, here's what I wish we could do. So we broke into subgroups and we talked about how they're using our data, but they also talked about the disconnection that I believe is from NAR, from the local level to NAR, right? And I think there needs we need to bridge the gap there. So there's actually 2 different avenues of the data that I think we need to focus on. So, you know, it was really interesting. And after it, I was happy and I understood why she put me on this. She's like, I got you on this. You're going to love it. I was thinking, no, I'm not. But I truly did. So it was great. So it was a great week. And I want to, you know, I really came home with a lot of great, I would say, just influence from it that I think we can implement and we need to stress on in our at our local level. So, and
from the local level, you talked about different things from HAR strategy on what they've done with their website and with their IDX feeds. And Austin has done some stuff.
I met a guy from Utah who I'm super excited about. He developed his own MLS system, and now like Nevada is you know, joining it, and you know, just different things where I think there could be more collaboration amongst all the states to make it easy.
Mm-hmm. But Utah was doing something really pure there, right? With their data and their IDX and what they're doing.
Yeah, they control all of it. Mm-hmm. They don't get anything or share anything with any outside third parties.
Maybe a good idea.
Yeah.
Maybe a good idea.
That was really good. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for your service. Thank you for your time. Yeah. And you met some really good people and helped the industry move forward just a little bit. You're able to bring that stuff home and share it with us. So if you want to spend more time with Shana, then discuss it tomorrow when you're here at the agent meeting. And that can kind of be a little topic and some things. But you have a direct conduit. It's really weird that, it's just unique timing that Shana has a conduit directly to the NAR president, right? Who's right from this area.
We all do. She's local. She's from this area.
So you can actually
I think Rachel actually did a transaction with her and her husband recently. So, I mean,
That's great.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Rachel. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. All right.
Done. That's all. That's a wrap. Shout out to Rachel. That's kind of cool, doing a deal with the NAR president.
I believe they did, and it was more her husband. Leslie's
Rachel's
whole family,
husband's awesome.
her husband, and she has a son and a daughter, and they're all in real estate, so it's pretty cool.
Oh, not Rachel's husband.
No.
Okay.
Not Rachel's
I
husband.
understand. Very good. And Leslie's father was a past NAR president,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Kind of interesting. There's a big story there. I'm not going to get into it, but
Yeah, it's an interesting
super
story.
interesting for the father and the daughter to both be past and current presidents
Yeah.
at the national level.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Movers and shakers. There it is. Tomorrow, 10. See ya. Be
See ya.
dressed. Bring something luau-ish.
Luau-ish.
Done.
Is it Malaho? Mahalo? Mahalo.
Nailed it.
Martha's gonna be like, really?
I think it's mahala.
No.
It's like holla, but mahala.
Mahala.
Maybe not.
Maybe we should say aloha instead.
Washington, NAR. Perfect. Thank you, Shana.
Yeah.
Good microphone.